Greetings and salutations, YouTube community, sports fans all over the world. It's your boy, Lex Anderson. And in case you don't know, you've entered the Sports Opinion Log. And in tonight's episode about the Sports Opinion Log, I am going to discuss my bowl game predictions, as well as, first and foremost, let's get this party started right. You know what it is. UNC, North Carolina, all day, every day. You see what it is right there. Fitted cap only by New Era, of course, because nothing but the best can rest on my head. You see that right there? New Era, North Carolina, Tar Heels. Oh, yeah. All day, every day. North Carolina final score over Davidson, 80-62. It is their 10th straight win. Hiya! Over Davidson. So, we're just winning, baby, for real. But I just cannot wait till we get our hands on fucking Duke. Because if you know Lex Anderson and you know what the Sports Opinion Log is about, you know I can't fucking stand Duke. It's like Boston Duke, but Duke is like right there, man, like right there. Fuck Duke, fuck Zion Williamson, fuck Coach K, fuck their court, their fan base, all that shit. So yes, and I'm wearing this too to start the video because of UNC. And since I had the basketball on hand, let's talk about John Wall. So once again, Ida Prophet had decreed many years ago, the last 2-3 years in particular, that John Wall was fake. John Wall is trash. John Wall is garbage. And John Wall is injury prone. So here he is having season ending surgery on his heel. Wow. Not surprised though, because I've said that he is injury prone. So, shame on management for extending his contract, giving him that extra 153 or up to $173 million. For what? Can you believe that's guaranteed money? I don't know why the Wizards, there were talks that the Wizards had him, Beal, and Otto Porter, all three, by the way, earn in combined over $400 million, that I thought a deal was going to be made. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are the Wizards hoping to get? Well, you know what they get? Now they get fucking nothing, which is what they deserve by giving John Wall all that goddamn money in the first damn place. If I was a Jew, I'd be like, oy vey, but I'm not a Jew. What am I? I'm a man of African descent, actually, because I did my ancestry. 54% Nigerian, folks. Yeah. Which is a good thing. It's good to know your ancestry, but we're going to switch out real quick because I got to get to my predictions on the 5 bowl games today. Excuse me. Yep, these videos are live and direct, so we just go with in the moment. No point in editing, right? Because, see, this is how you keep it real. So we're going to switch out. There it is. See, this is a real video, folks. No need to edit. It's just me, Lex Anderson, the power of the spoken word, and of course my fly-ass gear, which I get from fanatics.com. Shout out to my boy DJ Pawscut. Check him out online at djpawscut.com, DJ Pawscut, because he put me onto the college game. He's my college go-to guy, so we're always kicking it, talking about it. NCAA being a billion-dollar business now. Ka-ching, ka-ching. That's what it's about, right? You cop the merch immediately when your team becomes champion, which is how I got the North Carolina shirt. And this, of course, that was gifted to me by someone that dared bet against the Prophet and lost. And speaking of wins and losses, let's get to it. The Chick-fil-A Bowl, Florida versus Michigan. Lex Anderson, the Prophet, went with Florida, final score 41-15, as Michigan again loses under Mr. Harbaugh. Should he come back to the NFL? I don't know, but Michigan definitely is not getting their money's worth with this guy. The Belk Bowl, South Carolina versus Virginia. I was going with South Carolina. Unfortunately, they suffered a 28-0 shutout. Ooh, that's embarrassing. In the Arizona Bowl, Arkansas State versus Nevada. I was going with Arkansas State. Unfortunately, the final score did me wrong, 16-13 in overtime. I'll be back with another video with the stats on that, but we're just going to keep it going with what's going on right now, real time. And speaking of real time, the Cotton Bowl, Clemson versus Notre Dame or Notre Dame. Does it really matter? Clemson is stomping them out. It doesn't even matter. They're still leading 30-3 when I last checked. Yep, and Clemson, they're just showing where they belong, and that will be in the national championship title game. But the Prophet is going to hold tight on the next prediction. Well, actually, here's the next prediction coming up anyway, which you already know. If you checked out my previous videos, you can check them out below. Oklahoma versus Alabama in the Orange Bowl, set to pop off at 8 o'clock. The Prophet's going with Alabama, of course, because the Roll Tide will do what they both do best, and that is roll over their opponents who won't know what hit them on the defensive side. I mean, Alabama's defense is no joke. Like, yes, the offense is great, but that defense. So let's see what Kyler Murray, the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback for Oklahoma, has today. Or tonight. We shall see. We shall find out later. And let's see, is there anything else? Well, UFC 232, Bones Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson. I'm going with Bones Jones. I got my apparel for tonight, so I'm probably going to be on Snapchat too, just chopping it up for a bit. Thinking about going live for the co-main event, which will be Chris Cyborg versus Amanda Nunes. So we'll see. Will there be a live moment? We'll just see what the likes, views, or get this video are popping before we go through such a day. Because I know, obviously, if I go live, people are going to want me to flip the TV to see the fight. So who knows? We'll get to those logistics when we cross it. But that is all I have for tonight, at least as pertaining to this video. Thank you very much for tuning in to Lex Anderson World, the Sports Opinion Log. And this video, like all videos, is sponsored by my women's empowerment graphic t-shirt line at Freckles and Dimples. You could follow Freckles and Dimples on the gram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. However, if you follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue, Freckles and Dimples is right there in my bio. Women's empowerment graphic t-shirt line, Freckles and Dimples. And what else do I have to add to that? Pretty much that's it. I slay every day. And if you want your lady to slay every day, then send her our way. Website is at celebrityhaircore.com. Link is in the bio below. And while you're at it, you can also look through our grade 10A virgin human hair bundles, closures, frontals, clip-ins. And we are now offering full lace and 360-degree human hair wigs. Yes, folks, these are not your grandmother's wigs. These are wigs that move when you move. Check out the video at Celebrity Haircore on the gram or at Celeb Haircore on Twitter. The footage is there. Check our likes. Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy, Lex Anderson. Thank you, sports fans worldwide, across this great country known as America, doing what I do best, popping my collar because I'm signing out. And that's a wrap on another fine video. Thank you, Techmin, Lighting, and Audio. And thank you, too, to M6 Drop. Make sure you follow him on the gram at M6 Drop. Yeah, like the BMW. That is correct. Caller on the other line. Yes, caller. You'd like to place the order? Okay, hold on. I'll be right with you. M6 Drop.